following video will show you how to update your panel's firmware using the provided micro SD updater tool and how to install your new LTE radio. First, locate your transformer and unplug it from your outlet. It's usually plugged in near the panel, but can sometimes be found in other areas of the home, such as garage, attics, or basements. It's important you know where this is before beginning to update your panel and cellular radio. Using a screwdriver, carefully open the panel by pressing down on the right tab first to loosen the faceplate. Then follow up with the left tab the same way until you have successfully folded down the screen downwards and away from the backplate. Your panel will start beeping, which is normal. The beeping will stop once we unplug the backup battery. Locate the battery in the top half of the control panel. Trace the battery black and red cables that end in a plastic connector. While gently pinching the connector, wiggle and pull it so that the battery plug becomes disconnected. The provided micro SD updater tool connects to the Wi-Fi connector, which is located on the speaker side of the panel. If there is an existing Wi-Fi module plugged in, just remove the module. Now slide the micro SD card updater tool into the Wi-Fi connector slot. Once this is done, reconnect the battery and close the cover. The next step needs to be done within the first 10 seconds of plugging in your panel transformer. If your transformer isn't near the panel, you might need another person to help. Let's now plug in the transformer. Within the first 10 seconds of powering up the panel, press and hold the home button until you see press home key to return on the panel. At this point, you can release the home button. Press the home button to go to the next screen, and then you will populate. Using the panic button, scroll down and highlight the update option. Then press the home button to accept. Using the panic button, again, scroll down and highlight the file system. Press the home button to accept. Press the panic button to continue with the panel conversion. Lastly, using the panic button to scroll down to update the file that looks similar to this. Press the home button to start the update. Please be patient as the update can take a few minutes. Once the update is complete, the screen will display press home key to return. After pressing the home button, the system will ask once more, press the home key to return. Press the home button again. Now you can power down the system by unplugging the transformer and opening the panel and unplug the backup battery. Once the power is off, remove the updater tool. If you previously had a Wi-Fi module, plug the module back into the Wi-Fi slot. Now it's time to install your new LTE radio. Remove the existing cellular radio. It's located on the left side and should have a couple screws securing the radio to the panel. Remove the screws with the provided screwdriver. Pull the cellular radio towards you to remove. Locate your new LTE radio and remove the contents from the packaging. Locate the cellular bridge module. Notice one side says GSM and the other says L5000. The side that says GSM will go into the cellular radio. Once the cellular bridge module is plugged into the cellular radio, you should be able to see the side L5000 sticking up. Install the LTE radio by inserting the cellular bridge module into the panel. Make sure the side with one screw is on top and the two screws are on the bottom. Now secure the cellular radio with at least two of the supplied screws. Plug in the backup battery and close the cover. Plug in the transformer. The panel will start to power up and then go into system standby mode. The power up process will take about 1 to 2 minutes. Once the panel says ready to arm, press security, more, tools, and then enter the installer code. You should have received the installer code when chatting into our tech support before you started updating your panel. If you did not receive your installer code, please chat back into our tech support and request your installer code for your panel. After entering your installer code, next press Program, COM Diagnostics, scroll down, press Setup Communication, press Factory Defaults, select Yes, and then Register Device. The screen will display registering Get Config File. This process should take 30 seconds to a minute. Once completed, the screen will display registration successful. If for any reason the registration fails, please chat back into our tech support and they will assist you. Press the return button on the top right hand corner of the panel 3 times. The system will ask Allow Installer to re-enter programming. Press Yes. Congratulations, you have completed upgrading your new LTE radio.